I'm gonna hold your hand as I say this. Stop being scared to wear blush. I'm gonna need you to get the most pigmented blush you can find and put it on. Pack it on actually, because you see that melanin? It eats up the blush. Blush blindness doesn't refer to us, okay? Now you could be afraid of being blush blind, or you could actually add some color to your makeup looks. It's your girl Steph J, and around here we talk about all things beauty, lifestyle, inspiration, and nursing. So if that sounds like something you're into, that's your cue to go ahead and hit that like, comment, and subscribe button and join the family. What I love about blush is that no matter if you are a clean makeup girly or a high glam girl, blush really ties in the entire makeup look. It adds some fleshness, some color to the face, and some character. Because makeup has gotten a little bit boring lately, but blush, she gives a little zhuzh to go through the rest of your day. Today we're talking about my top and favorite blushes to use for deeper or dark skin tones. If you're a girl who loves makeup but has a deep skin tone, you know how frustrating it can be to find a blush that's actually pigmented enough to show up on your skin. But that's not about to be your problem anymore, because I'm gonna link everything down below and make sure that you can get your blush on all through 2025. These are all the blushes that I'm gonna get into today. I'm gonna go through them in no particular order, but we're gonna start with what I have on right now, which is this Rare Beauty blush in the shade Grateful. She is pigmented. I only used one little dot of color. She is very buildable and pigmented. I'm just gonna swatch a little bit for you guys right here. Look at that. A gorgeous red shade. I think if you have a medium to dark skin tone, all of these shades will look beautiful on you. But this shade right here, it just gives like a healthy glow, like a nice flush to the cheeks that I could see myself wearing every day. So this is going to give you somewhat of a medium coverage, lightweight but long wearing radiant finish. It's gonna look very skin-like and natural. This is also gonna retail you about $23 from Sephora. This next one is the IT Cosmetics Glow with Confidence Sun Cream Blush with Hyaluronic Acid. I have the shade Sun Gaze. Such a beautiful reddish, like a rust red type of shade. This is what Sun Gaze is looking like up close. It does retail for $34 at Sephora. A little bit goes a long way with this blush. You will be blush blind. I'm telling you that right now. The first time I used this, I think I have a clip somewhere. If I find it, I'll put it right there. This is super pigmented, blends like your dream. Just make sure you use this with like a fluffy kind of brush and it will melt into your skin. Really love using this one during the summertime just because it's such a pretty tone. This looks so good on the skin. So if you're somebody who loves a cream blush that's infused with skincare like hyaluronic acid to make sure that your skin does look hydrated, this is going to be right up your alley, especially if you're somebody who has dry skin. That hyaluronic acid is going to make sure that you have that glowiness and that dewiness that your skin needs. I also really like that once this blush settles, it gives more of a natural like finish. This is the Armani Beauty Luminous Silk Glow Blush. I have this in the shade 60, which is Mystery, which is a pretty plum color. Let's just get a quick little swatchy swatch. Look at that. It comes off really pretty on the skin. I'm just like terrible at swatching things, guys, please. Terrible. But she's so pretty. So pretty on the skin. Super buildable, as y'all can see. This is a silky powdered blush that's going to retail you $39. I know it's not a lot of product, as you can see from the pan, but the color payoff is gorgeous. It's pigmented and it's really gonna last you a long time because it doesn't take that much product to get you where you need to be. I've had this product since the summer. It is now December and I'm clearly nowhere near hitting pan. The more we go through this video, you're gonna see just how much I love berry and plum blushes, and I have like 3 to 4 that are coming up. For my girls on a budget, this is Revlon's Very Berry Blush. Can we talk about the color? Look how pretty this is. I know y'all see it, like This color looks so good. It's berry, but it gives like pinky. And I think that's what I like about it. This is such like a feminine, pretty little pigmented blush from the drugstore. This is a truly matte blush that's going to run you anywhere between $7 to maybe like $13 to $14, depending on where you get it from. You do get a lot of product for the size. As an oily girl, oily skin, I love a powdered blush just because I know that it's going to keep my cheeks matte. I'm not all for the dewy look all the time. I love like a skin like a slight glow, but this one, I've had her for some time. This one was somewhat of a blind buy during a random CVS trip when I was in Louisiana, and I was thoroughly flabbergasted at how pigmented this was on my skin. Again, finding a blush that worked for me in the past did not really work, but for the drugstore to come through like this, Revlon, you're doing your thing. The next one, love her down. This is literally so freaking good. This is the L'Oreal Paris Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Blush in Legendary Berry. This is the shade. Look how cute. And we're gonna get another swatchy swatch. And let's put it right next to this one right here. Now you can see how even though these are both berry shades, they pull slightly different. This blush is gonna retail from $13 to $15 or $16, depending on where you get it from, whether that's Ulta, Target, CVS, something like that. This is one of the blushes that get me some of the most compliments ever. And it's from the drugstore and it's affordable. It's also lightweight and really buildable on the skin. You know how you wear makeup in the summer and it's really hot and you feel like your makeup is fading? This doesn't do that. It's as pigmented as I put it on. And this is coming from somebody who has to deal with Texas heat. This is a Sephora Collection Colorful Blush in the shade Hey Jalousy. It's obviously another pinkish, berry-ish shade. Another one that has gotten me so many compliments. This is what it looks like. And we're just gonna take a little swatch. Where can we fit it? Let's do a little swatch over here. Maybe y'all can see it. This is what Hey Jalousy looks like from the Sephora collection. It retails for $14, which is pretty affordable, but you really don't get that much product. But if you're looking for something that's pigmented, it will do the trick. Even though this is giving more of a berry, it's more leaning onto the pink side. So I think this is a great like little baby doll pink if you want to dabble in that arena. This is medium coverage, intensely pigmented, and highly buildable. We're just going to talk about all three of these at the same time. These are the Juvia's Place blush duos. These are honestly some of the first blushes that I picked up when I was on the hunt for something that was pigmented enough for my deep skin. These are gonna cost you about $18 each for each duo. I have them in volume 6. And I think I use this orange shade the most. It has a little bit of a shimmer in it, but it's not that noticeable. I think using this on its own is screaming summertime fine. I use this out in the summertime. You really can't tell me anything. The next one is a volume 5 palette. It is a beautiful Barbie, gorgeous pink. If you're really trying to be out there and just have a nice flush of color during the springtime, she's your girl. She's gorgeous. Honestly, you can wear this anytime, but it's giving me like springtime vibes. The next one is something that I also use in the spring. She's very muted. I use these two together. Very natural, very clean girl look kind of blush. I really like these because they're affordable, heavily pigmented, and super easy to get your hands on. The last two I'm going to talk about are from e.l.f. They're Camo liquid blushes. I have the shades Gorge Orange and Berry Well. e.l.f. Camo blushes are some of the most affordable that I own right now. These are $7 each. And in the world of makeup, that is saying a lot. So we're gonna go ahead and swatch Berry Well. Look at that. Beautiful, stunning, gorgeous. And I'm not the biggest liquid blush girl, but this, she made a believer out of me. So let's swatch Gorge Orange. Look at that pretty orange. Stunning. These blushes only to be $7. That color payoff is insane. These are all the blushes that we tried out in today's video. Let me know which one of these blushes that you would actually try. If you like makeup videos like this one, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.